Good evening. I know this is a different Etta from the other video. I think you should know that I care not about how I present myself. Meaning, you're gonna get every aspect of an Etta. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the next edition of the Etta Debrief. What is on Etta's heart on this evening? Trusting the process. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you don't know what has been said in rooms that you weren't in. And a lot of people use that. Put that over there because I don't want it anymore. Some people use that term like, oh my gosh, you don't know what people done said about you in rooms you ain't been in. A lot of it has been a lot of things that come across, they're like negative, like, oh, you didn't hear that conversation. And you're absolutely right. But on the same token, oh my goodness, you didn't hear that conversation. So many things in media, they are there to push your button, but not in a bad way. I mean, not in a good way. There we go. Say things bad. Like, always the pessimistic aspect of life. I don't live on that life. I don't live on that life path anymore. I've done my tenure there for a very, very long time. I'm done with all that. I have a lot of optimism in my heart, mind, spirit, and body. And everywhere, to the point that it's almost delusional. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't see the unsavoriness in life. I see the shit all the time. I see it every day. I do not dwell. I used to dwell. I used to not be able to see past the obstacle that's in front. So I would just stop. It's like, well, hell, I'm going to go this way since I can't go that way. Or, I can't get past this way, so I just don't know what to do. Damn that. We're done with that, okay? I was taught by one of my earth angels, Mr. Barry, Mr. Kenneth W. Barry, while working with him as an associate producer or an executive assistant many moons ago as a part of this fabulous annual tribute to the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Done it for many moons, many years. And my task with him was to shadow and to understand how the process was to be able to present this it was a massive presentation, a massive event with a lot of different moving parts. And together, we would put together the actual program. So, and he had a formula on how to be able to do that. And with any type, and it was filmed, but also it was streamed live, and it was a lot of things. And one of the main things that he taught me was to be able, actually two main things: to troubleshoot and to also factor in unforeseen variables. And when I actually applied that to my life, oh my gosh, I was able to turn from a horrible self-starter into, you know what? I'm not motivated, but I'm going to get her done. I'm going to start it. If I see something in my mind's eye, if I see it, if there's something presented to me in a dream or presented through however it is, I can put it into fruition. You have to plan as it is already done because it was presented to you to bring into the world. Etta, what the hell does that mean? It means this. If you see something, if you write something down and then you see how it's supposed to be presented, you can do anything that you wish to do. Yes. And more times than none, people with a positive mind, body, and spirit, they bring beautiful things into the world. Now, the world is all about balance. Sometimes the unsavory tries to work its way up, but the good is there to balance it out. That's where we are. Yes. So, in my life, I've accomplished so many different things, and it's not a boastful, I've accomplished so many things. I'm living a dream life. I live in the dream world. And I'm blessed by it. The things that I wanted to bring to the people, I was able to do because I wrote down my action steps to execute. And knowing that it would change so many people's lives for the greater good, that's what you're supposed to do. What about me? I'm supposed to be on the mansion on the hill and all this type of. For one, I'm not living on no hill. Okay, but there's still things that I still have to work. I'm a person. I'm mortal. Even though I walk in my immortal way, I am immortal. I'm immortal. I am a mortal. My legacies are writing my ink in the stars, and I'm blessed by that. But boy, oh boy. So I guess what I'm saying for y'all on today is whatever it is you're supposed to bring, whatever you're supposed to bring into this world, you're the one that was supposed to do it. Other people may have the same type of vision, but it's not going to be the same way. Just like fingerprints are different. Whatever you do with the information that you're given is going to be determined by what you put behind it. So this year forthcoming, though there's some variables that were unforeseen, I'm going to keep doing what I'm supposed to do to for the greatest good of the people around me and for the collective. You know, artists, we're being called into action, and I'm super excited about that because just like a seed, you get covered with dirt. You have to make things working in order to break through. And I'm breaking through and looking at my surroundings like, oh, okay, I have my foundation. Let me get it a little bit more solid so I can take over what I'm supposed to take over. Yes. Anyway, that goes for y'all too. Be your very best self. Sometimes you have to bring it back to the one in order to be able to hand it out to all the people that needs to hear your voice, needs to hear your sound, whatever, or to see your light, whatever it is that's yours. Bring it forth. We're waiting. We're waiting. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, I love y'all. And I'll be back in a few days, I guess. It's a go sleep now. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.